thing.
So the question is,
should a woman be allowed to go through her man's phone?
Right. So should women be allowed to look at their man's phone if they're in a relationship? Now, my thing is this.
Oh, she about to get real.
If I want to look through, it's not like I want to look through your phone. I'm saying, I'm not gonna be like, let me see your phone, let me look. No, I'm not doing that. But
you looking though. Like, what are you looking for though?
You still looking?
Because you got text message. You got on your phone.
No. So I'm not just gonna say I'm looking through your phone just to look at your phone. Once again, if that intuition kick in,
come on, man, right? You cannot. So this
you got caught every single time that intuition came up, right?
I feel very attacked right now.
No. But you hate the word intuition because why?
Because you don't have it.
It's not that I don't have it.
You don't have it. You're not a woman.
It's
you don't understand it.
It's not that.
Just like women would never understand the urge that men have when they dick get hard. We don't understand it.
That's biological and chemical. You could prove that.
Yeah.
Right, but some men be like, this
you can't prove intuition.
But hear me.
I don't know what the fuck's going on in your life, but
it's a cinematic shit.
No, I've never heard a man say my dick got hard for no reason. Never heard it.
I didn't say that. I said the uncontrollable urge when your dick get hard, like you got like you gotta fuck something.
Right.
That's biological.
I've heard men say it.
Again, no man would say that to me.
Look, your intuition is real.
Okay.
But it should not give you a reason. No. It should not. It should not give you an excuse to just. But I want to look at your phone. My intuition acted up again.
That's what I'm saying. Right?
Like a flu.
Okay.
I want to go with intuition. I need your phone.
All right. So then, what should be done if we feel like we need to do that? Should we come to you and say, listen?
I feel like
my intuition is kicking in.
Don't say the words.
I don't want to hear about that. That's your shit. I respect it.
So all right, but if we feel because when this kicks in, it causes us to act. So what I'm saying is,
so you know what? Let's keep it under control. Right. Keep it under control, and if the nigga give you proof,
but this is what it is. So earlier when I was saying to y'all have intuition, right? It comes up, and then you guys look for actual proof, right? Once you have that intuition, there's a question mark. And for me personally, the worst thing any relationship have is doubt. That's the worst thing any strong relationship have is doubt.
Relationship, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm saying is, if the woman is fast, I'm like, what are you saying? But I'm saying,
the worst thing that any relationship can have is doubt.
But I'm saying, if she's feeling that and she wants to find out,
talk to me.
What is she supposed to do?
Talk to me.
Okay.
I'm trying to give you input, right? I'm trying to give it to you. Okay. So, you have the feeling, right? Mm-hmm. Communication is everything, right?
I hear that.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I'm not feeling right. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna sound crazy. See, a lot of things can be diffused before it gets there.
Yeah,
if you admit the shit ahead of time.
That's true.
I'm gonna sound real crazy, but I feel like you up to some shit.
Okay.
Me as a man, like, yo, this bitch really crazy.
Right, because that's what most men would say.
But it don't matter if it's fucking true. The truth right now is that you're fucking crazy.
Right.
So I'm like, you know what? That's a warning sign.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you're saying this
to myself?
To yourself.
To myself. That's
and that's when y'all start switching stuff
it's
up,
right?
right?
It's not about switching, right? Okay. It's not about switching.
What is it?
Speak better, cause she.
Yeah. Tell me what it's about. Okay. Right.
You can build a blocks how you want to build it, but the truth is the truth. So what I'm saying is, that's a warning sign. Mm-hmm. You're feeling something. Mm-hmm. So it's either I'm going to ignore your feelings, or I'm going to recognize that. Listen, if I really want to be with her, I don't need to put her through certain shit.
Tell that bitch to call me later.
Right.
I can't call.
She got to call.
It's not even that, because if you really got a dude that's really fucking with you, he ain't trying to lose you.
Okay.
He ain't trying to lose you. He don't want to see you hurt.
Right.
He don't want you crying. He don't want you stressed out. He don't want none of that. He want his relationship to be right.
Okay.
Right.
I agree with that. Mm-hmm.
Dudes will do dumb shit that women call dumb shit because dudes are dudes sometimes. Mm-hmm. And maturity levels change a lot of things as a man gets older.
Okay. Yeah.
But as you know, I'm gonna give it to everybody in their 20s. Mm-hmm. You in your 20s, you want to do what you want to do.
You do and you. Yeah.
You still you want to build your life, but you also look at that over there because men are visual. But if you know your woman's like, yo, she ain't feeling right, you're not gonna make it worse. Like, yo, let me find like 5 more girls to go talk to. My girl she already gave me the warning.
So you feel like if a woman is coming to you and saying what she's feeling, you're gonna address that?
I'm not gonna address that.
Oh.
Every itch doesn't need to be scratched.
Agreed.
Okay. So I don't believe that every insecurity needs to be addressed unless the insecurity is valid. Now, the validation needs to come from 2 places. One, my woman needs to validate what the actual insecurity is, not just I feel a certain way, because you can make that stuff for anything.
Yeah.
But 2, I need to real myself, like, is she really feeling something that I might have done to justify where she's coming from?
Okay.
And that's the reason why I say I wouldn't just necessarily just address any topic that a woman's intuition brings up, because I'm not gonna front. Sometimes no, y'all.
What?
Oh, I'm like, I think he's gonna say y'all bitches.
No. I'll say bitches more than him. He wasn't gonna say.
I might call you a hoe first. I'm not calling you a bitch. No, I say y'all be, but I was gonna say some women use that feeling, emotion, conversation as a point to every single reason that they do whatever they do, which is bullshit.
Okay, that's what
I shot 5 people yesterday because I felt bad. What?
Yeah.
No, that's not okay.
Yeah.
So,
and that just causes a lot of problems.
That's a double-edged sword, because if I punch you in the face because I felt angry, that don't mean it's okay.
I'm totally against young people being so serious so early.
Right. Right.
I don't like that.
Don't
I don't think that.
Don't you start?
I don't like that. I don't think it's necessary.
A lady in my life used to tell me that too.
And it ruins lives.
It does.
You give yourself a chance.
A lot of the time it does.
Give yourself a chance. These young people, why y'all 16, 17?
Y'all preach to the choir. I got a 12-year-old.
Okay.
I am not that old.
Right.
No, right.
Nobody. I'm not saying.
She didn't say all situations, but a lot of them.
What I'm saying is, you're right, but in the moment, you can't tell me that shit wasn't right.
Okay.
Yeah. And my shit was dope.
Yeah, and then I'm looking. If I go back to like historically look at things, in the 50s, like my grandparents got together when they was like 16, 15, 14.
Right.
They made it work. They got like 19,000 kids, but we all here.
Right.
So if you're looking at the history of it, like, oh, it can be done.
It can be done. Yeah.
Meanwhile, your mother didn't tell you a real story.
Right.
That, granddad is cool now.
Shit.
Now,
he was like son
She didn't tell you exactly.
Back when he was 25,
he was slinging that dick all over the place. That little old dick.
He was just talking about
A lot of old women went through some shit with them. I'm telling you,
yes,
what?
They did, yes.
Sweeping under the rug.
Yes.
They having women on side. Oh
Yes.
my god.
they first they sold the rug,
Right.
then they swept it,
Right.
then they cleaned the rug, then they took it outside, then they built a house, then they put the house on top of the rug, and then they lived on in that house
Wow.
to hear some of the stories.
Yes.
That I don't want to say black women, because I know that other races of women went through this too, but y'all go through some stuff.
We do.
And
we do. Absolutely
to
correct.
forge on that good fight, we thank y'all.
All right, listen. So, do you think there's a difference between?
No, I don't know what I'm saying.
Yes, you do.
What you said?
I'm saying no. I was gonna say, do you think there's a difference between black women and other type of women?
It is.
Hell yeah.
What are some of the differences?
It is.
It is. Based on what?
It depends. I mean, they different. Different races are different.
What are some of the things? Just randomly.
Okay.
Like it don't have to be.
It don't have a relationship, whatever. Like what?
No, honestly, look, I fuck with black women. Like I fuck with everybody, but for me, my top shit is black women. But black women is more confrontational than other females. Okay. A lot of other females is more submissive. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that.
What's your phone number?
Huh?
That's your phone number?
I don't know. Son.
That's
so
interesting.
you know what?
I'm dead. Look, I'm dead serious. Look, like this. Look, because honestly, like I'm dead serious.
More than Spanish women?
Huh?
More than Spanish women?
I feel so. I feel like once look. Listen. I feel honestly. What the fuck are you? What?
Pick your phone, nigga. That's what I'm trying to give. I'm trying to give him low key messages.
I'm saying he's talking. Check your phone, son. You
Damn,
bitch.
son.
You messaging?
Yes.
I fucking hate you, bro. Check your phone.
I'm trying to, you feel me, without him fucking up his thought, you feel me? But
don't write. He's the one that sent the damn message. Don't write him.
I'm talking. He sent me a message. Send Dre a message.
Check this out.
I really want to hear
you.
I didn't get to say what I had to say.
You know what? Hold your thought. Don't forget what you're about to say.
I might.
You might?
He gonna forget.
Yeah, he definitely.
Okay, go ahead.
He already forgot.
I'm gonna edit that shit out.
You already forgot.
Shut the fuck up.
You forgot it?
Okay.
I'll scratch your fucking head off.
Okay, so you forgot?
No, he's saying he put top black women at the top, but he feels that we're comfortable.
No, it's like this. Like I told him before, because my boy was joking around this Dominican woman shit. But I told him, I said, yo, I like black women first, because it's just my shit. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like, from my experience, if black females are more confrontational, they kind of like, instead of like things that don't need to be a situation, they turn situation. Okay. For no reason. You know, it's something that can be a little bit more. Okay. You know, a little easy with it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and honestly, and you said the thing about the Spanish woman. All right, this is my shit. Look, but this is my thing. When they like you, it's all and when they care about you, they like on some other shit to the point where
they're like.
It's extreme love. Yeah. It is.
It's just
right. When they like you, it's like it's literally like some shit like I'm calling you. Answer. Answer. Alright, you know answer. I'm FaceTiming you. Like on some other shit. They love hard.
Everybody in the house died.
So they're really overbearing.
They love hard.
Okay,
And it's like cause once they get that them feelings start developing like on some, it's like venom. They fucking they come on you and they not moving. Okay. It's all some shit like that.
So let me say
but
this.
It's different.
So let me say this. You know, black women, you feel like.
I feel like.
Black women
I love them still.
Right, you still love us, but you know, we're more confrontational than other races. But I was having this conversation with my other girlfriend, Giovanna, and I was telling her I was supposed to say names, but shout out to
Change the order.
Yeah, shout out to my girl. So anyway, we were talking about, because you know we grew up in the Sty. You know, we went to 324 on Gates Avenue. You know, I went to 21 on Patchen. She went to PS5 on Hancock. You know, she went to Banneker and I went to Fort Hamilton. So right. So the point is that don't get into stop, y'all, because I know you're about to get into shit. Just stop.
I went to Boys and Girls, but go ahead. I went to Boys and Girls.
Okay, I was determined not to go to Boys and Girls. I was like, I gotta get out that style. Anyway, so we were talking about something, and she brought up a great point that black men specifically, I heard say this, like, oh, black women are more confrontational, blah blah blah. But we black girls growing up around black men, and Spanish girls or Arabic girls or white girls or Asian girls, whatever, the stuff they go, the growing pains that they go through is different from the growing pains of black girls in the hood. You know why? Because from young, we leave our house, niggas is on the corner, they shouting at you, mad aggressive, everywhere you go they in your face.
I get you.
Summertime, you can't even wear your toes out. Oh, you got them toes out today, girl.
I love a thumb toe.
You can't even get your hair done. Oh, I see you got your hair done.
Sexy pink toe, motherfucker.
All of this from young.
Man,
I remember being
toes out.
It's summer. What are you talking about?
Look at them toes. Love them toes.
From the minute you leave your house to the train station to go, and you know it's true. Right. The minute you leave your house.
Oh, I see his shoulder. Hey, what's up?
Shoulder blade?
All the regular shit that you don't think is a huge deal or good.
Thirsty niggas.
You gotta deal with that. Asian neighborhoods or whatever. Them girls ain't growing up in this Asian niggas on the corner. Like they not.
She about to
Wait. But they're not haggling them or harassing them. They don't have to deal with that.
Okay.
A lot of the stuff growing up that black girls specifically, and some Spanish, because we all live in the same hood too. They don't have to deal with. So from jump, we already have a guard. We already have a defense. Like, Jesus Christ! As soon as I come out the house,
I will give you that. That is New York.
And this is
that's the hood.
And this is from.
It's in New York.
That's New York. I mean, the city.
I'm in elementary. I'm in junior high school. I'm in high school. Mind you, we're talking about 15 years of dealing with this stuff.
Got them knuckles out.
Exactly. It bothers me deeply when people just say off the back. Oh, why are black girls like this? Why? It's like, come on. Yeah, don't compare us to other races of girls. Don't compare us to other, because they're not living where we live.
True.
They're not dealing with the kind of men that we're dealing with.
True.
They're not dealing with the stuff that we're dealing with. So we have a different reaction. We have a different outlook, and we have a different attitude. We don't want to deal with that, but we have to because it's in our neighborhood. So it's unfair.
I understand that, but at the same time,
to say that
but you gotta understand this is like this. Okay, I'm not judging y'all to compare to nobody else. All I'm saying is the fact that like when you deal with somebody, like say you talking about a situation, some things don't need to be arguing all the fucking time.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? Look, the thing is that's who I fucks with first because they just do it for me most. You know what I'm saying? Like I fucks with them. Like I have more fun around them. We got more in common.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what I cling to the most. Now me dealing with my kind. A lot of the time, like, you dealing with motherfuckers and it's like, sometimes everything don't need to be an argument. And a lot of times, it do be an argument. And I'm saying like, damn, like, why? And I'm like, yo, I get it, just relax though, because the thing is, I'm a laid back motherfucker. So it's kind of like, why are you trying to fucking, what's that word I'm looking for? Escalate this shit, yeah, to the next level for no reason. And that's situations I dealt with.
Well, it's what she used to too.
That's true.
Yeah, but like, yo, I mean, like, when it comes back to
it's not right, but I'm just saying.
It comes back to a situation where it's like, yo, I ain't the next motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the last motherfucker, I'm sorry. And it's just like, yo, I mean, some things we could kind of get to the bottom of and deal with it and debate whatever, but some things don't need to be, everything don't need to be a motherfucking like long ass war.
So do you think, so do you think women should automatically, because, you know, some men say she should just know. No.
That's bullshit.
No,
that's bullshit.
I don't think what?
She should just know.
No, she should.
No, what though?
No.
You
drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Okay, no. She should not just know.
You're not a mind reader, but some things.
No.
You should just know it's not mind reading?
No.
So
it depends. It's
no what though? What do you mean?
Yeah,
like I just said, it depends on what y'all are talking about.
Okay,
right?
okay.
So I'm not saying you should walk in the door and know that I want to have eggs tomorrow. I'm not saying shit like that. What I'm saying is, depending on the conversation, some things.
Give an example of when you should just know, because
women sometimes think he should know. No. It goes the same way because women think that he should know me. No. That's not true.
Give an example of when someone should just know.
No.
I'll give you an example.
It's on you. I'm gonna edit that shit out if it
Don't get this daggone.
It take a little while.
No, I got the example, right? So, something a woman might take offense to is y'all are out together, right? And you just randomly have a conversation with another woman while you're out with your woman, right? The conversation to the man is very innocent. He's not flirting with her. He's not trying to get her number. He's not trying to do anything. But the woman on the other end feels a way because you shouldn't be talking to anybody else while you're with me. I feel like it's disrespectful to me. You should know this. And as a man, he's like, well, I'm not doing anything to disrespect you. I'm just being a nice person.
You socializing. Yeah.
I'm just socializing with another person. Like,
right.
Man,
no
flirt.
You're just talking.
It's a conversation.
Right.
And as my woman, you should know that I'm not gonna disrespect you in your face to the point where you feel like I'm flirting with somebody else right in front of you. That's a little bit much.
Okay. So one, that's an assumption, and two, men will literally disrespect their women and do that. So how would
you cannot generalize all men for that.
So I'm sorry.
When you say men, it's all of them.
Some men will disrespect their woman
and
like
those,
that. So
can't be with somebody like that.
And those women should make that statement. Not a woman that I'm talking to.
But you just made a general statement. Said you should know.
Because I'm talking about the woman I'm talking to.
Okay. But most women, okay. So if that was the situation, right? If I'm that woman that's not your woman, I would say, wait a minute, he's with someone, and I wouldn't be chatting it up like that. Like, I wouldn't, like.
But a conversation though, like I'm not saying.
No, I know.
Right, like there's a different conversation from, hey, what are you doing tonight?
Right.
Hey, honey.
No, but there's some women that are extra. No, there's some women that are extra to see if she still has that.
She can take that attention off.
Right. There's a lot of women that are like that. They do that. So
that's a woman to woman.
That is a woman to woman.
That's a woman to woman thing.
But you should know to shut that down.
That man needs to know how to shut that down.
You should know to shut that down.
And y'all know. Y'all be knowing. Y'all be knowing.
Y'all be knowing.
Motherfuckers don't be.
Y'all playing a stupid role. Like, I was just talking.
Right.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Okay?
Right.
We here together. I done spent money on his hair, his nails done, and his dress.
Right.
And we supposed to be here, ogling each other.
Right.
But you got tired of me chatting up with this
You
bitch.
cackling.
Stay here.
You cackling.
Wait. No, hold on. I missed 20 seconds.
You ain't missed shit. This shit went from 0 to 100. 2.2 seconds, nigga. You missed nothing just now. You was here for the entire time, son.
Right. You
was right here, son.
You sleeping in the tub tonight.
We looked. They went to 1,000. We looked again. We died.
Alright, so yeah, y'all gotta relax. I don't know. I missed 20 seconds. He said I ain't missed shit. That was from 0 to 100.
1,000, son.
I'm playing
a real flashback just now on both
No, but
really?
Seriously, like for real, like if you go somewhere with your girl or whatever, and we at a table or like it's something more formal or whatever, and it's up. If we had let's see the scenario, we had a wedding, right? And it's 10 people in a round table, we all having a conversation. Cool,
right?
Okay.
But if we at a personal dinner, right? And our table happens to be a little close to the next table. And you chat.
I don't know.
If it's you ever been to a restaurant where the tables like mad close to each other?
But so why am I talking to somebody over there?
No, I've been to places where like it's a bench.
Conversation.
That's weird.
You said it's not a conversation. You said we just have a regular talk.
I was talking about the waitress. Like y'all.
Yeah, like somebody.
That's too much. She gotta work. What the fuck?
Exactly.
But they speaking about food. Like and he probably speaking about food.
We
or
having
something.
a conversation real quick
about food, a good dish, or whatever. But some people do.
I thought you said good dick for a second.
You said what?
I thought you said good dick for a second.
Who said good dish?
No, when you said good dish, talking about a good dish, I think you said you're talking about good dish.
This nigga horny, son. This nigga this horny nigga right now.
I'm like, you fucked up, bro.
This nigga put a condom on down there. Nigga on his knees putting a condom on. Nigga recording with a condom on. Nigga dick mad hard for nothing. Nigga, go to your girl, son. You're ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Go to your girl right now. Put the camera down.
That shit was
They still up, so they chilling.
They playing Fortnite,
all
nigga.
night.
Saturday, right?
Nigga couldn't keep it to himself. Nigga, I thought you said good dick. I thought you said good dick. I got a piece. Good dick? Why?
boy.
Where does that come from?
Right.
Good dick?
I don't know. He was like, I don't know.
We're talking about like women and this
that wouldn't bother me.
dick.
If it's a waitress and y'all whatever that's not gonna. But you said
But some people do.
Some people
do. Some people be like, yeah, some people think like, oh, you guys gotta be friendly to everybody.
Right.
I wanted to know the steak was fucking medium well.
That's kind of crazy.
That's different.
Crazy.
But you know what though? Some men are overly.
They close the door.
Break my toilet.
Some men are overly like you doing too much.
Over-friendly,
Yeah,
right?
over-friendly.
Yeah, some men are overly friendly.
There's nothing wrong with having regular conversation, talking to them, but some men they take it too far.
They do.
Nigga say, how does steak come out? Does steak come out like you?
Right. Like that. Yes. Exactly. Yes. That's what we're talking about. Are you
You ain't helping, son. You're not helping right now.
Yes.
Are you dumb?
Come out like
What are you
you.
talking about?
No, look, I'm gonna say that's an over friendly shit.
Yes.
But the way he just explained,
Yeah, that's
a regular conversation should not be a big deal. It should not be a fucking debate when we get home.
That's fine.
But to some people, it's not fine.
We will get home. This is gonna happen as soon as you get to the car.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true.